Hi, this is TJ Styles with TJ Brutal Customs, and today I'm going to talk about our curved fenders and strut kits. The curved fenders we offer are handmade. They're made from two separate pans and welded down the center seam. They're made from 13 gauge steel, and they'll fit 160 and 170 size tires for the VT600, 750, 1100, and the 1300. Most of Honda's rear tires are about the same on the Shadow line. The fender dimensions are 7 inches wide and approximately 21 inches long. If you pick up one of our fenders, you're most likely going to want to use a strut kit to support it off the tire. The strut kit's going to come with two L brackets, which you'll install at the front of the fender, and you can either weld or bolt them to the top part of the swing arm. The struts will need to have the bullet bungs and the counterbore bungs welded on to each end. You can cut the struts to your desired length, and you can even bend them if you want. You have all the hardware here necessary to mount your fender to your bike. Some common questions we get about the fenders are, will they hold a person? Yes, absolutely. They're 13 gauge steel, they're super strong. I do recommend painting them or powder coating them because rust eventually will weaken the steel, and it's just not safe to throw someone on there. What you see here is what you're going to get when you order one of our strut kits with your fender. All the included hardware is 3/8/16 thread and stainless steel. The two L brackets will be placed at the front of the fender. You're going to take your struts, measure out the length from your axle dropout, your axle plate, all the way up to the fender. These bungs are going to get welded to the top here. Your counterbore bungs are going to be welded like so. These bolts are what goes into the counterbore bung. You drill a hole, 5/16 hole, into your axle plate, and these bolts will go through here and thread into a 3/8/16 tapped hole. These bolts, the nuts, and the washers are to attach the L brackets to the front of the fender. You can put them in from the inside or the outside of the fender. It doesn't really matter. It's totally up to you. This washer is to go on the inside of the fender and give it support. Here you have your stainless nuts, and they fit on here super easy. The small short bolts are what's going to hold on the bullet bungs underneath the fender. You're going to drill a hole in your fender. This is going to come in from the inside of the fender and thread right into the bullet bung.